Hello everyone and welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath, day 31 as we finish another medical tent right over there. My leaner specialist is also on the map now, so Lena is on the map, not my leaner specialist, and we need to get some iodine pills. Let's just quickly check out if we have any close by. There is nothing here, nothing here. We only have these over there, right? They have a 0 hazard damage, and it's going to take a while before we can actually scavenge them all, as Leaner is a scientist, really, and not a scavenger. We could also check out where my Nadia is. She is actually closer. So let's get Nadia to the iodine pills, because she will only take 1 day and 16 hours to finish this one, while Leaner, the scientist, can continue going out there. Actually, not really going into science for now, but rather just also scavenging a few things that we have out here, like those tools there, as we definitely should boost our tool supply there a bit, right? So those are the things that we do right now. Iodine pills, why? Because of course the nuclear fallout is on its way and we don't have any iodine pills. We do need them, however, to keep radiation low, and also my sickness rate low, that is. We have 8 colonists in anguish right now. That's actually really interesting, because we do have a trauma center, but I think it's not very fast. So I'm contemplating about building a second trauma center, even though it seems a bit over the top, right? I mean, it costs me quite a bit, but the anguish level is really high, and it's really dangerous if it stays this high, because people will leave the colony or actually also just turn insane and well, try to fight me at every corner. So let's try to get us another trauma center up over here. For this, I'm going to make a double road here, because this main road here is finished for now. I mean, yeah, well, we can actually still continue with a triple road there for now, right? So this one is going to be another one of my city areas then, and we finish that one. Already gets the resources. My people are quite diligent, gotta say that. And the next medical tent has been finished. Someone is already working on that. So we got now 3 medical tents working, up and running. I should be prepared. We, however, don't need the third one for now, right? So I'm going to keep this one offline as of right now. And the trauma center will be a bit more important. And yeah, once again, 1 turned hostile. Colonist 1 is attacking the colony now. 2 have turned hostile. I have no idea that they're doing, or why they're doing it so quickly, right? So we, of course, need to slaughter them on the streets of Sleepy Hollow. Fortunately, we got Brock, and he's a perfect slaughterer, and he's just slaughtering everyone in my village. There's all of these very strange small beetle carcasses still lying around as well. I hope the second trauma center that we're about to finish is going to help us out there, because we can't slaughter our villagers all the time. It's not very progressive. It's not very good for our expansion. Now, over here, the hunting cabin, I just want to check out that we also have enough fiber. Very good. So cloth production should be up. Always important to just check out if all the productions work, and that should be fine. My wood is down though a bit. We do have my lumberyard over there. Let's assign a second person to that. And the other one, also a second person to that. So both of them should work again at higher speed. Oh, and once again, there's also moon debris coming down. That means I can also now get us a moon scavenger up there again. And he's now scavenging those moon rocks once more that we can use to boost our production. Like, for example, my lumberyard. So let's put this one on overtime for now, because we definitely do need more timber. That forester, yeah, should also be fine. And there it is, nuclear fallout is upon us. The world turns green. And colonists are irradiated. Let's assign 2 more people to the medical tent right away. By the way, yeah, the other ones, we do have 1 more carrier. I would actually also like to assign the other ones to fully staffed. So what, oh, by the way, can we push them? Yes, we could also push the medical tents here with overtime, and they would then be 1.5 times faster. Let's get this in here, as more people are getting sick now. So those medical tents will need the moon dust, the lunar dust then right away. Alright, meanwhile, one of my specialists is ready for action. Stella has finished scouting up there. This is also once again just an outpost. Let's go for this area there. There would be some weapons here, some shotguns. And there's antibiotics again. We should also definitely get more medical supplies. By the way, how's it looking with the iodine pills? Ah, see, she's scavenging already, but it's still going to take a while. Ah, very good. At least the next trauma center is finished. Using the last carrier that we had. I might actually tone down on some of my productions because of that. Because we definitely should. I don't have enough logs. We really don't have enough workforce right now. The maintenance depot, I think, is not really needed for the moment. We can do this. Just so that we get another carrier out, right? So there's 2 trauma centers now, hopefully getting rid of all the anguished people here before they turn on us again. And let's also, just for the sake of appearance, get us another rope then around these medical tents. Alright, this one, I think they're getting full now, right? Another one turned hostile. Let's put them on overtime so they speed up their recovery rate. Once again, Brock, you know what to do. It's a hard life for Brock right now. And by the way, of course, we also need once again someone at the burial pit because, of course, lots of corpses need to get transported over there. Because of the nuclear fallout, we also have a very negative water supply. However, we do have a pretty high water storage, so I think it should be fine, as there is another 1,000 waiting. Food-wise is totally okay. Oh, lots of people irradiated. We don't need iodine pills per se, right? It would just speed up the recovery rate. And right now, overtime should also do the trick there just fine. And all medical tents are now fully used. And it's over already. That was fortunately a very quick event. Not like the last one that lasted for way too many days. And yeah, we still have 20 irradiated colonists and 4 mutated ones. So they are all being treated. This is still going to take a while here now before all of that has been worked on. Colonists are gathering. A small group of colonists have come up with an idea. Times are tough for everyone, and they'd like to organize the harvest feast to cheer people up. We could go with a large feast as we have enough food, and this gives me a major hope increase. At least there is a positive event for once, because we do need hope. And a dedicated feast once again. These are just really expensive. 172, especially the firewood, is really expensive. I would like to build another shanty, as we can do this. We have the materials now. And they're just so much better for living quality. Oh, and also we need to decontaminate buildings, some buildings manually. Once again, a rat disease after the plague, but that's okay. And another one turned hostile. Rosa, I cannot do anything about that, right? At the moment. Really having 2 trauma centers. We do need to get the hope level up there somehow. We do need to advance the Shattered Moon quest to unlock these things. So I have no idea how to do this right now, as I don't have that quest. I only have the Beyond Tomorrow. Colin Stilland also died because of radiation sickness. We are dropping below 50 there again. Not easy right now. Absolutely not easy. How's it going?
All done.
Scavenging complete of some tools and also found some coins. Very good. That we can use then right away for another specialist in 2 days. Get those tools back home. And with another specialist, we will also have then another colonist again that can put out an outpost. Yep. Also here the burner. Another one died because of radiation. I mean, are we not fast enough? Nope, we're not. Still 10 irradiated. And the next moon deposit has been depleted. Move the work area to this one here. There's still a bit more. Alright, by now, however, we're down on the irradiation. So one of the medical tents we can actually put offline already. And 2 more are still being treated here. So also this one here does not need anyone else anymore for now. And we do have a bit of workforce available there again. Still about the anguish here. So those people are being treated right now. The next shanty has been finished. People should be moving in there right away. They are, because of course it offers a higher quality of living. And we would have the materials for more shanties, and I probably would like to build more. As I don't want to have anyone living in tents anymore. So we can have another one then here, for example. Ah, and there it is, the Shattered Moon quest. A bright blue light illuminates the night sky, waking the colony from its slumber. All eyes are drawn to a large lunar fragment falling towards the horizon. Impact is enormous, and the aftershock is felt in the colony shortly after. The crash site must be nearby. The amount of lunar dust from such a location would undoubtedly be of use to the colony and should be checked out immediately. Find the crash site. This is now, I think, then on the map. There it is. Do we have anyone close by? Yeah, we would have Stella close by scavenging antibiotics right now. And since there is no event happening right now, I think we could just take her, cancel this mission for now,
mission.
And get over there to this crash site there. As I really want to find out more about it, about this quest line, and also about the rewards that we can reap from it. That is hope increasing stuff, because we definitely do need it. About my city development, over here we do have a tent that is not really fully occupied anymore. I would like to demolish this one, as we can start up a new city district here that is consisting of shanties and stuff like that, and also then a burner that we can definitely add here. Let's go ahead with the shanty here. I think we can actually squeeze in then quite, yeah, 3 right in here. That is perfect. And then behind it somewhere here a burner, right, for this whole new district. And we will also get this road leading all the way up there. Kind of like connecting then my industry zone there as well. And these here we can also replace then at some point. No one has to live in tents any longer. That is my goal. And about my metal, do we still have enough here, please? Yeah, we still have plenty of metal left. Very good. And I will probably also boost now my scrapper, because we definitely do need more. Wood is fine. Plastic is fine too. And firewood would be fine as well. I think we could afford a feast. Yeah, a bit more food. Now that the fields are working again, this should not be a problem. And I would also like to start up my farming area then over there, right? So I do have my road that goes into this area. There's the cookhouse that will need the food from the fields then as well. So we could have another storage area here for food only. I think that might be the right decision. Food storage. Warehouse. I mean, I think we do have another one. And let's enter. Just when the crash site comes into the view, something seems off. Deep tire marks of unknown origin already seem to lead straight toward the crater. Sensing danger, the specialists give it a wide berth, choosing to approach stealthily from the other side. Peeking over the ridge, they see a massive hole in the ground with dimly glowing moon rocks and heavily armed bandits guarding the site, while shackled individuals break the rocks apart. Engaging the bandits head-on would be far too dangerous. Let's intercept the truck. There is a new event now. Where's my truck? There is... No, that's the other quest that we have. Intercept the truck. Seems to be somewhere else. There it is, right in front of us. Intercepted. I think Brock could do this. So let's just get Brock out there to the world map for now. The fighter. We do have a guard here as well, right? So Ilyana, she can hopefully take care of it for now. And we don't have that many in anguish right now, thanks to having enough. And I would also like to have my food storage up here now. That is then responsible for the fields that we have there. And it's getting then delivered to the food storage. And the cookhouse can then take it directly from the food storage, cooking meals for us. Very important. Alright, Brock. Go for it.
Your orders. Engaging hostile.
They're fighting now. Might take a while. And he is stronger.
Mission complete.
Nadia, in the meantime, she found some iodine pills and also some coin once again. So we're close to 1,000 coin there right now. Let's get the... let's get the iodine pills back to Sleepy Hollow. And then we continue onwards with that specialist as well. And the food storage has been built. Perfect. Let's go ahead. In this area, we should be able then to build some fields. There you go. As we do have some nice fertile ground with 100% fertility. Like so. Let's make 4 fields for now. Of course, we cannot man them all, unfortunately. Let's also have a quick look here. Happiness is actually pretty high. Welfare is even higher. So we have a perfect healthy colony for now. The comfort is also high. It's still a bit of a strange thing that people go mad all the time. Right, 4 are in anguish, but I think we have it under control now with 2 trauma centers. Another berry bush has been depleted. Oh, we're still looking for berry bushes, right? Check it out if we have any more berries. And I think not. There is more berries over here, but not that many anymore. Let's collect it. Perhaps we find something else over here. Yep, there is a work area for the stockpile. And that's it though, I think. No more berry bushes after that. So we definitely need to get the farming cracking. Amelia was born, so we are at 50 again. And my, however, oh, and also, once again, a meteor. And hope is still going down. Disaster, moderate decrease. It's bad. Really, we got 4 anguish people again. Well, at least 2 colonies turned adult though, so that's going to help us. As those are going to be my field workers right away. Let's once again select some corn. Yeah, come on, really? And 1 turned mad again. The other fields, you can also select some potatoes. Let's keep a bit of variety, and those 2 here are still waiting for workforce before we can staff them properly. But that's 2 more fields at least working now, because I want to get a higher food surplus there for holding feasts more often. Right now it's looking grim there. And by the way, that person that just turned mad... Ah yeah, very good. We killed her. Ilyana killed her. We don't need Brock for now. He's still fighting anyway. And the hostiles were defeated. There you go. Some coin. And we can advance the mission. The group of unsuspecting bandits falls rather effortlessly. Their uniforms have a symbol of a broken moon painted on them, most likely the sigil of their organization. From the back of the truck, the specialist finds wary prisoners sitting among mounds of moon rocks. While their shackles are easy to break, these people seem completely dispirited. The other bandits are sure to come looking for us. Right, let's find the fabric, the factory. Why do these people not join us? I would love that. Now we need to find the factory. Down there it is. And since this is once again a bandit mission, I would like to send Brock on that, as we do have someone anyway at the moment. And that up?
Found something.
Beyond tomorrow we can also advance. And the last structure appears less damaged, but crude construction materials and a smaller underground section hint that this one might have been constructed sometime after the apocalypse. This bunker seems to be made to withstand the catastrophes common in the aftermath. There has been less effort on protecting it from other people though. The doors have been busted open, obviously by force, and the bunker is empty. No hints to the identity of the assailants can be found, but they were clearly powerful. And we learn about the Doomsday Bunker. And we can start building the Doomsday Bunker. Gives me a major hope increase. At least there is something here. Start building that. It's a project. Is it a project that we have now on the map? Yes. There it is. The Doomsday Bunker. Holy cow. That is expensive. We actually do have it though. We have the materials for that. Alright, there's more. That's only the first phase though that we have. So in that case, it's going to take us a little bit longer. We can send my other specialists though. As there are no more things here on the map now, right? We can send her somewhere, perhaps with a bit more hazard. Yes, for example, the nuclear power plant Stella has perfect research rating, so she can definitely take some damage there. Also, we got another specialist now that we can recruit for the 700 coin that we have. I don't care what kind of specialist it is, because we are turning him into a settler right away anyway.
Reporting in.
And this fella is going for more science points, right? We already have 1, and there would be another one now here. And also another observatory here.
Roger.
Let's continue down into this area for now, where we're going to have then another outpost then available.
Yes.
Can I build an outpost already? Yeah, but there's nothing here. So it's all about that outpost there. So we boost our science output even further. With the materials I have, I would however like to continue building shanties. This is still something that we absolutely need to do right now as it is boosting us. Let's build those 3 more, and that would be 1 more block completed. Here I will squeeze something else in then once I can. And then we have room for another burner then in this area here, right? Like so. Or even, yeah, here in this area. This would then also help the others. Oh yeah, of course. Crush down right on my stockpile.
Person wrapped in layers of cloth, rubber, and mud is standing at the gate.
It's a trader. He would like to trade 15 food for 200 science points. I'm going win with this, of course. It also gives me a bit of a hope increase there again. Some hope increases we had. This should definitely turn people on again, please, and not off. Moonrock Scavenger has already found everything here. He's really fast. Go ahead with those. Get us the lunar dust that we need. By the way, can we boost fields? Nah, we cannot boost fields. That would have been wonderful. Regarding research, we have 500 points available right now, and we have lots of options. We could go further into resources and really push hard for the industrial mining. That will give me the ability to finally build extractors. We're going to need them pretty soon once we're running out of resources, like the metal, for example, right? And this gives me a metal extractor, for example, and also the plastic extractor that we need for all these plastic fields that we have. The other one would be the hazmat engineering in my safety. That is also something that I would like to push. Let's push this one first, as I only need 1 more tag for it to finally unlock it, and that is the leadership. This one gives me an upgrade to my colony center that allows for more scouting of the area and also more storage capacity in general. Let's go ahead with this. Reinforced concrete gate is also another very important tag. So you have a lot of very difficult choices here that you need to do, and we just need so much more science points, so many more science points. We're producing 32 per day right now. Of course, we need to increase this massively, and this is where also my coins are coming in. By the way, it can't be that all of them are not doing anything right now. Nadia, get back to the world map, please. The settler, he's idling right now. He's waiting. And then we also have Lena. She's also just here. Let's also get her back.
How may I help you?
And Nadia is my scavenger. Let's just find us something. Scavenging tools. Scavenging those pills. There's usually also coin in it, right? So it is totally worth it doing that. Let's go ahead with the antibiotics. And find everything. And Lena, the scientist. Let's go for a risky science mission. Something that damages her a bit. But since she's a very fast researcher, she shouldn't take that much damage. Yeah, there's nothing close by. There is something, but we are already on the way for this. So I think we're just going to scout a bit and hopefully find us something new. So let's go up here and explore more areas. Oh, okay. Prepare for battle. I think there's someone coming. Yeah, once again, we do have bandits at the gate. 20 medicine. We have 80 medicine, so we could give them that and save the coin. Let's do this. Right. At least there was no escalation here. With my settler, we continue to this area where then there is the observatory. And then we also have the hangars over there. Oh, they don't give us that much research. We should definitely watch out that we do get observatories first. Yeah, and all those shanties have been finished. Are we actually having enough space for them? No, we don't. There's not enough people. But what we can do now is we can definitely get rid of these tents here. Those people will move in right into the shanties. We still have more space there. Yeah, and we have more space here then as well. Again, do we have any more tents on the map? I think not. That is important. No one should live in them anymore. Water is fine. Food. Harvest-wise. There's still not enough adults. We are still not really growing quickly there. Yeah, hooray! Max is now an adult and Charlotte died of old age. So this is the cycle that we have right now. So once again, I didn't get anything out of it, right? We lost one adult and we gained an adult. So So workforce still remains at 0 right now. However, I think actually there is Max. He's now at the field. So let's put him onto corn there. That at least those 3 fields are working. Also, leadership upgrade is coming in. I think that is then our campsite here that we can upgrade finally with that. There it is. And now we have the ability to upgrade this campsite, which is still really a campsite, a tent. We can upgrade this to a proper colony center. It costs me nothing. There you go.
We've reached a milestone.
And another very important upgrade that we have. Can we upgrade this once more? Yes, there would be another upgrade then to the colony center. It definitely doubles my capacity, so we have a lot of more space here now. And it also looks proper, of course, what it should be for a bigger village like Sleepy Hollow, that is. Stay tuned.